So hello and welcome all of you again with English with a poem. A Tiger in the Zoo by Leslie Norris. Again there comes the poem, so you will think again there is boredom over there. One, there is nothing to be bored in poem because as I told earlier, poems are needed in your life. As you all rock on some song, someone might be a good singer, good dancer over there. But to dance also you need music. To sing you need music. So music's derived the word. So here we are again back with the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. Oh, you will think that is such a sir. From beginning, from first standard we are going through tigers and zoo and tigers. The same thing. I am also, but this poetry, poets are the most extraordinary gifted person. Extraordinary person, those who have a extraordinary gift from God. Everybody can't be a poet. No. In such a circumstances you can be. But nowadays we are copied poets. We are master in Control C and Control V. And now Android phone has come, so we can copy it easily and share it. These many things are done in this world. Especially as you all are in 10th, I don't want to say anything more. But we will go through tiger and we will go through zoo. So my dear animals, yes, I would like to say animals. I am also an animal too. Humans are what? They are also particular type of animals gifted by God, having lots and lots of intellectuality. So you all are brilliant masters in your way. So let's begin the poem The Tiger in the Zoo. The writer might have thought something and has written. So everything that a poet used to write derives the situation of life too. So here again he gives some idea on life. See everything, every lesson, everything, even maths, science, chemistry, physics, biology, English, Sanskrit, Gujarati, whatever we go through, that comes what? To life. Written it and comes towards the life. So now let's have life of a tiger in the zoo. So here in that box it has been written on page number 29. Some of my friends might not be having books, textbook. Anyhow, get your textbook and go through it. By English also is a subject that you have to learn in 10th, 11th, 12th and further too. So be little cautious, whatever you think to hear. Bring your textbooks, go through your textbook specially, read it, please, request. Then A Tiger in the Zoo. Something is written on page number 29. Written the poem, the writer of the poem is Leslie Norris. I don't know is she or he. Because can't say Leslie, might be Lydia, might be a person. So this poem contrasts the tiger in the zoo with the tiger in its natural habitat. So nowadays we can see tigers in zoo. We can see an in Shamshuria special tiger project where we are having only few tigers now. Sometimes your siblings, your brothers and sisters, when they will grow up, they might not see the tigers over there. The poem moves from the zoo to the jungle and back again to the zoo. Read the poem silently once and say which stanzas speak about the tiger in the zoo and which ones speak about the tiger in the jungle. So we are the tigers, we were in the jungle, now we are in the zoo. view. The human beings, we were free. So why this poem is attached with Nelson Mandela's lesson? So he was a tiger of nature. Then he became the tiger of zoo. Then again he became the tiger of nature. So you can understand there is collaboration of this poem and this lesson that is given by government to us. So let's go. His talks in his vivid strips. We can see strips, lines on tiger's body, black, white. Not white tigers, black and yellowish something. So he talks in his vivid strips. The few steps of his cage on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet range. So he is having pose, and that you can go through sea tiger with, if you go through zoo, and we can see velvety type of his pose are there, but dangerous pose. So here on pads of velvet quiet in his quiet range, he is at that time quiet range moving in the cage. Then what happens? He should be lurking in shadows. Lurking means might have seen in some documentary films, regarding National Geography, Discovery, something else, that the tiger is sitting under the shadow and lurking, taking his tongue outside and just relaxing himself. Sliding through long grass near the water hole where plump deer pass. So he should be lurking in shadows, sitting, going through, silently waiting for the trap for his food. He might be doing so. Sliding through the long grass. He is sliding through the long grass. How to trap the typical deer, whatever animal it is. Near the water hole, where there is a hole, then water flows from the hole. Where plump deer pass. Plump means a deer who is frightful, because there is danger in jungle. Anytime anything happens, who attacks, don't know. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. And when the tiger reaches nearby the village, everybody is in fright. He is frightening everybody. People run away here and there, go into their shelters, close the doors. When they see the tiger, you can understand that one tiger, if he comes over there nearby our area, nearby the village, about hundreds, 200 people are there, they will run away from that. So an animal make us coward. Can you get my word? Coward. So he should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge. At the jungle's edge there are residential area, and he used to go there snarling, bearing his white swag. His white swags are bearing his clothes, terrorizing the village. Terror. Everywhere there is terror. Dar, we can say in Gujarati or Hindi, sorry. The village. Everybody is frightened over there. Everybody is fearful. But he is locked in a concrete cell. Now what it is? But now he is in zoo. He is locked in a concrete cell. He stands behind the bar. You can understand what is the strength of a tiger. But now his strength is nothing, because he is behind the bar. His strength is locked. Stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors, stalking, moving here and there. and ignoring the visitor. A tiger, a person, sorry, a tiger, a creature or animal, whenever he used to come in a village of about more than 100, 200, 300 people, whenever he used to come at the edge even, people used to run away. And today, what is the condition? He is in the bar. His all strength is in the bar. And he is ignoring the visitors too. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling car. At night, he hears the voice of the patrolling car and stares with his brilliant eyes. And he used to stare, look constantly at the brilliant star, and he look at the stars too, that what will happen. Yeah, if I will get a chance to come outside of this cage. So here, super poem by Leslie Norris. Here with the poem there is connection with Nelson Mandela too. Means we were having a freedomful life with us. We were free, just like a tiger in a jungle. Whatever he used to do, I would like to give say he for tiger, not it. I especially use he for the tiger. Why? Because I want to use he. I can personify tiger as he. So, just like he, like tiger, the early life was with full freedom. As you know that the tiger, when he is in jungle, whatever he wants to do, he can do. But now, as like that, when we are child, we are small, yeah, we are kid, till up to a particular extent of our life, particular age of our life, we are free. Even before this modernization, when we were living in jungles, our ancestors, they were living in jungle, forest, everything. Everything was free. They were also living their life like animals. But now we are in a jail, in the jungle of this concrete, cement and this whole thing. A very good words by I don't know who has given. We are in jungle of concrete. Concrete you all know. Made of cement, pebbles, small pebbles and sand and this whole thing. Concrete we had done. Hard like concrete. Like this our life has become what? Just like that we are in cage. Similarly, Nelson Mandela's life was also so. When he was in his childhood, he was playing there by the hut of his mother's hut. He was swimming in the stream. He was moving with the ox, silent ox. Whatever he was preparing the dishes, whatever he liked. Every time he used to play, he used to study, and whatever he want to do, he can do. Just like the same the example of tiger, here the poet suggests us that further our life was free. Now what it became? Now we are in thirst of money. Now we are in thirst of wealth. Now we want to live leisure life. If we are having a bike, we will think of sports car. If we are having Activa, we will feel like that of, oh, it will be good if I will get Bullet, yeah, I forgot name that bike, Harley Davidson, yeah, something it is. If we are having a simple car of about like Maruti Fuente or somewhat, yeah, Fiat or something, we are thinking of Lamborghini, yeah, Mercedes Benz, yeah, something else. So our lust. Only the animal in the world, the most greedy, lusty animal is human being. And for this lust, we are now in cage, as Leslie Norris used to say, with the example of tiger. And now what we are doing? We are staring outside. No doubt we are roaring in ourselves that why I am not getting this thing? Why? Why I am not earning more and more? Yeah, if God graces, I get lots and lots of money. Yeah, if I will do some gamble. Yeah, if I will get a jackpot. Yeah, today is like that Aladdin, that chirag, you can say. If I will get a Aladdin's lamp. Oh, I will rub the lamp and I will become the greatest, the richest, the strongest person in the world. I will get all these things from the world. If I will get more and more money, lots of gambling, my lust is to become a millionaire, billionaire, more than Bill Gates, anybody else. So this flesh, it made us to be in a jail, prison. Means a tiger who was free. Just he used to visit the village, nearby the edge of the corner of this forest, jungle. About more than 1,000 people, if there might be, they will be fearful. So understand like this, that human beings also, if human was free, he can frighten all animals. But now what happens? A tiger used to come to us and we are running away from there. So human was free, and a human needs freedom. While you are being at home nowadays, you are thinking like, if I will go here, if I will go there, if I will be free from my home. I am fed up of being at home. Many of you might be thinking so. Why to be here? This corona came. I missed my friends. I missed my school. I missed my roaming. Some vacation trips. So everything we miss because we are lusty people. Human being is lusty. You can see the pigeons over there nearby our house. If anybody is feeding daily early in the morning, some grains or whatever it may be, lots of pigeons are coming over there, sitting quietly, and they are having their morning breakfast or whatever they are having their food. And when they are satisfied, they are flying away. And what we human beings will do? We will do like dogs. We will fight. We will think like this, oh, let me collect these all things, because it will be useful for tomorrow. Why these animals and these birds are not thinking so? That let me keep for tomorrow, day after tomorrow. They are having their food and then flying away. The animals also, you might have gone through some TV channels, Discovery and these Animal Planets. You will see a tiger is killing a big buffalo or deer. And when a lion or any animal, when he is satisfied with his food, he left it and go away. Why he is not taking with him? Okay, I will eat it tomorrow when I will be hungry. The next day, the next game. But what we all human beings used to do, we are collecting everything. Oh, it will be useful tomorrow, day after tomorrow, for centuries. So here, there is the contradiction of freedom is being here denoted by our Leslie Norris. So you can understand what is freedom and what is not regarding Nelson Mandela's lesson and a tiger in the zoo too. There are two short poems given behind. I would like to say, the tiger behind the bars of his cage growls, The tiger behind the bar of his cage smiles. The tiger behind the bar of his cage roars. Then he thinks, what? It would be nice not to be behind bars all the time. It will be bar. Anyway, the tiger will think like that if I will be outside of the bar, then because they spoil my view. I wish I were wild, not on show. But if I were wild, hunters might shoot me. But if I were wild, food might poison me. But if I were wild, water might drown me. Then he stops thinking, and the tiger behind the bars of his cage growls. The tiger behind the bar of his cage snares. The tiger behind the bar of his cage roars. Peter Niblack has written this poem, short poem. So here with this example, he would like to say that preservation and conservation of animals is needed. We are also same like that of tiger. We are like tiger. Yes, we are in, okay, we are safe. But what about the other people over there, those who are facing? In this coronavirus time, you can understand, what about the people? Those who are beggars. Yeah, those people, though, they used to earn with daily wages. A person in the family having 5, 6, 7 children, his wife is not well, and he used to earn daily 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 50 rupees, and he has to feed his family. What will be the crucial condition while lockdown? Even today, there are no jobs, there are no works. But what we think, oh, I am safe, my father is having lots of money, I am a millionaire, I am a billionaire, because I get each and every facility. So here with the example of tiger, we are like tiger. In bars we are growling and doing so and so and so. But when we are outside, then we are afraid. If somebody will hurt me, if I will go outside, I will get coronavirus infection, what will happen? So in both the strategies, we are afraid. If we are at home, then also we are afraid. If we are outside, then also we are afraid. Next, the panther also want to say something on page number 31. His vision from the constantly passing bar has grown so varied that it cannot hold anything else. It seems to him there are 1,000 bars, and behind the bars, no world. A panther thinks like this, outside the bar, that there are bars, bars and bars, nothing else than that. As he paces in cramped circles, over and more the movement of his powerful soft strides is like a ritual dance around a center in which a mighty will stand paralyzed. Superbly written. When a panther moves his body, you know panther, how speedy he is. The most speedy animal I think so. So when he strides over there, see, it means he became paralyzed person in the bar, in the cage, as we have now become paralyzed by thinking ourselves in a particular room, a particular scenario, a particular thoughts also. Only at times the curtain of the people sleeps quietly, an image enters in, rushes down through the tensed, arrested muscles, plunges into the heart and is gone. Then what happens? Our life also is like a drum play we are playing. We are the artist of a play called life, and we have to maintain our role. But when the curtain is lifted, means when we are no more, what is there? Life will go as usually it is going. For few days, everybody will remember us. Then later, they will forget that who was this person, who was not. So God has gifted us with a very, very good this scenario that we forget. Otherwise, our life might have been disturbed. So, my dear friends, we have completed the second poetry also. You can go through the question answers, the exercise, as you all are free nowadays. Lots of time you all are having. Okay, and now it's a good something good news that government might allow us to be with school after 21st of now November. So it will be good for you also to be in school and have some fun for this last year of your school life. 11th, 12th is exempted, somebody will go for diploma, yeah, whatever field you like, my dear. But there is lack of this year. Hard luck for me too and you all, that you all are not in school. So pray God as early as you be with school, because you all might also be bored at home like a tiger in the prison. You all are tiger and tigresses, rising stars. So be healthy, be in mood, be happy, and thank you very much.